Welcome to Happy Learning. Now we will see individual differences. What is individual difference? Individual differences stands for the variation or deviations among individuals in regard to a single characteristic or number of characteristics. Definition according to Vince. The variation in the psychophysical formation of individuals that make one a unique person is called individual differences. Coming to the nature of individual differences, individual difference are one of degree, not one of kind. It refers to quantitative difference found among individuals in respect of specific trait or various traits. Normal distribution of traits. They exist both inter-individual and intra-individual differences. Now we will see the area of individual differences. Differences in physical traits. Physical differences are related with height, weight, color of skin, facial expression, mannerism of speech and walk, hairstyle, etc. Differences in interest and aptitude. Variation occurs among the individual in relation to the specific taste and interest, and also people are found to have different attitudes. Mental differences. People differ in intellectual abilities and capacities like thinking, reasoning, power of imagination and concentration. Emotional differences. Some are emotionally stable and mature, while others are emotionally unstable and aptitude. Differences in motor ability. There exists a wide differences in motor abilities or capacities such as speed of action, rate of muscular movements and manual dexterity. Differences in attitudes. Individuals differ in their attitudes towards different people, objects, institutions and authorities. So what are the factors causing individual difference? The main two factors causing individual differences are hereditary and environment. So what is that hereditary is? It is a sum total of mental and physical qualities that an individual inherits from his parents and ancestors. So types of hereditary. This heredity is biological. It involves all the physiological and psychological characteristics which a person inherits from his parent and ancestor through genes in the chromosome. Social heredity. It refers to all that one generation gets from preceding generation in the form of social customs, traditions, ideas, values, beliefs, etc. Environment differences related with all those physical and mental aspects that affect and influence the development of an individual. In environment, it refers to the physical surroundings and thought and attitude of others which extract an influence on individual. Education, training, experiences, nourishment and all other stimulations come under environment to influence. According to Woodward, environment covers all outside factors that have acted on the individual since he began his life. So what is the role of hereditary and environment? Hereditary or nature, and environment through nurture. In hereditary, it is very strong influence on physical development, but in environment, it surrounds the influence of the child by social factor. In hereditary, physical makeup that a child inherits from parents. But in environment, family, school, neighbors and media plays a major role. So what is the relative importance in hereditary and environment? Both heredity and environment determine the personality of individual. Hereditary sets the probable biological limits, while an environment determines the level up to which the development is possible. So personality is related with hereditary and environment. Any one or two, hereditary or environment, is equal to 0. It will have a drastic effect on the total personality. So as teachers, educational implications of individual differences can be made in the classroom situations. General provisions for fostering individual differences in classroom: limit the size of the class. Proper division of class is needed. Curriculum according to the age and according to the level. And coming to the methods of teaching, educational and vocational guidance to be given properly to the students. Individual attention needed for each child. In any group, there are individuals who deviate from the norms of the group. Every teacher should try to have the desired knowledge of the abilities, capacities, interests, attributes, aptitudes, and other personal traits of his pupil in the light of his knowledge. Should render individual guidance to children for the maximum utilization of their potentialities. It is wrong to expect uniformity in gaining proficiency or success in a particular field from a group of students on account of their subnormal intelligence or previous knowledge, background, lack of proper interest, aptitude, attitude, etc. Some students lay behind in one or other area of achievement. All students cannot be benefited by a particular method of instruction and uniform or rigid curriculum. So please keep it in mind and work out with individual differences. Thank you.